Maggie Cole had learned to navigate the world by sound, touch, and memory. Blind since birth, her other senses were sharp, sometimes painfully so. That was why, on the night of October 12th, she knew something was wrong before she even heard the scream. She had been sitting on her apartment balcony, listening to the distant hum of a city, when the sharp crack of a gunshot split the air. Then, a woman's voice choked off mid-cry. A thud. Footsteps, fast and heavy, retreating. Maggie froze, her fingers tightening around her cane. She knew the sounds of her neighborhood, the bickering couple next door, the college kids laughing too loud on the street below. This was different. This was violence. She called 911, her voice steady despite the tremor in her hands. Detective Aaron Reyes was skeptical when he arrived. A blind woman claiming to have heard a murder? No body, no blood, just a missing neighbor, Lila Torres, and an empty parking lot where Maggie swore the killer had fled. Ms. Cole, Reyes said carefully, without physical evidence it's hard to. I know what I heard, Maggie interrupted. The gunshot came from the alley. The killer ran east, his right shoe squeaked. And before he fired, Lila said, "You wouldn't dare." Reyes exchanged a glance with his partner. Blind witnesses were rare. Uncorroborated ones, almost useless. But then Lila's body was found in a dumpster 2 blocks away. The press had a field day. Blind woman hears murder, but can she be trusted? Lila's family was torn, grateful for Maggie's call, but unsure if her account was enough. Even Reyes hesitated. Then Maggie did something unexpected. She asked to walk the crime scene. With her cane, she traced the path the killer had taken, stopping where the gravel turned uneven. He stumbled here, she said. And she crouched, fingers brushing the ground. Oil. Motor oil. From a car. Reyes frowned. The killer had parked nearby. Tire marks confirmed it. Then came the alibi. Lila's ex-boyfriend, Mark Duval, had a rock-solid one. He'd been at a bar on camera at the time of the murder. The detectives were ready to drop him, until Maggie, listening to his interview tape, went pale. "That's him," she whispered. "How?" Reyes asked. "His laugh." She swallowed. "I heard it that night, after the gunshot, just before he ran. Mark had been at the bar, but he'd left early. The footage was edited. Confronted, Mark broke. He'd paid a friend to cover for him. He thought a blind witness would be easy to dismiss. But Maggie's memory was flawless. The squeak of his shoe, a torn sole, the oil, his leaking BMW, even the way he breathed, shallow, panicked, matched the 911 call. In the end, it wasn't just what Maggie heard. It was what she remembered.